you're about to become a sensation.
Hi, welcome to Film Finds. Today, we're diving into the 10 must-see new movies hitting theaters in May 2025. From high-octane action to heartwarming adventures, this month's lineup offers something for every movie enthusiast. Whether you're a fan of superheroes, thrillers, or animated classics reimagined, May 2025 is packed with cinematic gems you won't want to miss. But before jumping into our list, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to stay up to date with our latest videos. Now, let's get started. Kicking off our list is Rust, a Western drama starring Alec Baldwin as Harland Rust, an outlaw who emerges from hiding to rescue his 13-year-old grandson, Lucas, from execution after an accidental killing. Set in 1880s Kansas, the film follows their perilous journey as fugitives, pursued by a relentless U.S. Marshal and a notorious bounty hunter. Directed by Joel Souza, Rust is scheduled for a limited theatrical release and digital debut on May 2, 2025. The film gained notoriety due to a tragic on-set incident in 2021, where cinematographer Helena Hutchins lost her life. Production was halted but later resumed, with the film premiering at the Kameramage Festival in Poland in November 2024. Rust serves as a tribute to Hutchins' memory, with proceeds benefiting her family. Next up is Thunderbolts, Marvel Studios' bold new entry into the MCU, hitting theaters on May 2, 2025. This film assembles a team of anti-heroes, including Yelena Belova, Florence Pugh, Bucky Barnes, Sebastian Stan, Red Guardian, David Harbour, U.S. Agent Wyatt Russell, Ghost, Hannah John Kamen, and Taskmaster, Olga Kurilenko, who are coerced into a perilous mission by Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Directed by Jake Schreier, Thunderbolts stands out with its gritty tone and character-driven narrative. Early reactions praise the film's raw and deeply human storytelling, highlighting the chemistry between Florence Pugh and Sebastian Stan. The movie also introduces Bob Reynolds, aka Sentry, portrayed by Louis Pullman, a character with immense power and a complex dual identity that adds depth to the teams. Notably, the asterisk in the title, Thunderbolts, hints at the absence of the Avengers, suggesting a world where these misfits must step up in the hero's stead.
Show me what you got.
You got us flanked.
Next on our list is Shadow Force, an action-packed thriller set to hit theaters on May 9, 2025. Directed by Joe Carnahan, the film stars Kerry Washington and Omar Sy as Kira and Isaac, former leaders of a covert special forces unit known as Shadow Force. After breaking protocol by falling in love, the couple goes off the grid to protect their son, only to find themselves hunted by their former team. With a substantial bounty on their heads, their fight for survival becomes an all-out war. The film boasts a stellar supporting cast, including Mark Strong, Divine Joy Randolph, and Cliff Method Man Smith. With its blend of high-stakes action and emotional depth, Shadow Force promises to be a thrilling addition to the summer movie lineup. Coming in at number 7 is Clown in a Cornfield, a slasher horror film set to release in theaters on May 9, 2025. Directed by Eli Craig, the movie is based on the 2020 Bram Stoker award-winning novel by Adam Cesare. The story follows Quinn Maybrook, Katie Douglas, a teenager who moves to the small town of Kettle Springs with her father. They soon discover that the town is plagued by a sinister figure, Frendo the Clown, a once-beloved mascot who has returned to terrorize the community. As tensions rise, Frendo embarks on a murderous rampage, targeting the town's youth. With its blend of classic slasher elements and modern horror sensibilities, Clown in a Cornfield aims to deliver a chilling experience for fans of the genre. At number 6, we have Fight or Flight, a high-octane action comedy set to release in U.S. theaters on May 9, 2025. Directed by James Madigan, the film stars Josh Hartnett as Lucas Reyes, an exiled American agent offered a chance at redemption by capturing a mysterious high-value target known only as the Ghost during a trans-Pacific flight. However, the mission takes a deadly turn when the plane becomes a battleground, filled with assassins aiming to eliminate both Lucas and his target. With its blend of intense action sequences and sharp humor, Fight or Flight promises a thrilling cinematic experience. At number 5, we have Friendship, a dark comedy from A24 set to release in select theaters on May 9, 2025. Directed by Andrew DeYoung, the film stars Tim Robinson as Craig Waterman, a suburban dad whose life takes an unexpected turn when he befriends his charismatic new neighbor, Austin Carmichael, portrayed by Paul Rudd. Their budding bromance, sparked by a misdelivered package, leads to a series of misadventures involving urban exploration, punk rock, and a shared fascination with Paleolithic artifacts. However, Craig's obsessive nature soon threatens to derail their friendship, leading to comedic and chaotic consequences. Critics have praised Friendship for its sharp humor and poignant exploration of male relationships, with The Guardian describing it as a darkly hilarious comedy that delves into the complexities of adult friendships. Coming in at number 4 is Final Destination, Bloodlines, the sixth installment in the iconic horror franchise, set to release on May 16, 2025. Directed by Zach Lipovsky and Adam B. Stein, this film introduces a fresh narrative twist by delving into a family curse that spans generations. The story follows college student Stephanie Lewis, portrayed by Caitlin Santa-Juana, who is haunted by recurring nightmares of a deadly fire from the 1960s. These visions lead her to uncover a dark family secret. Her grandmother, Iris Campbell, played by Gabrielle Rose, once cheated death, setting off a chain reaction that now threatens their entire bloodline. As Stephanie races against time to break the cycle, the film explores the chilling idea that death doesn't forget, and it always collects its due. The cast also includes Breck Bassinger as young Iris, Teo Briones, Richard Harmon, Owen Patrick Joyner, Anna Lore, and the late Tony Todd, reprising his role as the enigmatic William Bloodworth in his final screen appearance. Final Destination, Bloodlines promises to deliver the franchise's signature blend of suspense and inventive death sequences, while offering a deeper exploration into the origins of its deadly premise. At number 3, we have Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning, the highly anticipated 8th installment in the iconic action franchise. Set to release exclusively in theaters on May 23, 2025, this film marks the culmination of Ethan Hunt's, Tom Cruise, decades-long journey. Directed by Christopher McQuarrie, who previously helmed Rogue Nation, Fallout, and Dead Reckoning Part 1, this sequel picks up directly from the events of the 2023 film. The plot centers on Hunt and his IMF team as they race against time to locate a sunken Russian submarine, the Sevastopol, which contains the source code of the rogue AI known as the Entity. Their mission is to destroy the AI before it can be recovered and unleashed upon the world. The ensemble cast includes returning favorites such as Ving Rhames, Simon Pegg, Haley Atwell, Vanessa Kirby, and Esai Morales. New additions to the franchise include Hannah Waddingham, Nick Offerman, and Bob Odenkirk. With a runtime of 2 hours and 49 minutes, The Final Reckoning is the longest film in the series, promising an epic conclusion to the saga. Coming in at number 2 is Fountain of Youth, an action-adventure film directed by Guy Ritchie, set to premiere on Apple TV Plus on May 23, 2025. The story follows estranged siblings Luke Perdue, John Krasinski, a carefree treasure hunter, and Charlotte Perdue, Natalie Portman, a meticulous gallery curator, who reunite to fulfill their late archaeologist father's quest, finding the legendary Fountain of Youth. Their globe-trotting journey, funded by a wealthy, terminally ill billionaire named Owen Carver, Domhnall Gleeson, takes them from England to Egypt, navigating ancient clues, perilous traps, and their own strained Ritchie describes the film as in the vein of Indiana Jones, blending high-stakes adventure with emotional depth. Topping our list is The Phoenician Scheme, Wes Anderson's latest cinematic endeavor, set to premiere in U.S. theaters on May 30th, 2025. This espionage black comedy features Benicio del Toro as Zsa Corda, a wealthy European magnate in the armaments and aviation industries. After surviving multiple plane crashes, Corda appoints his estranged daughter, Liesl, Mia Threppleton, a nun, as his sole heir. Their reunion and Corda's ambitious land and sea infrastructure scheme attract the attention of scheming tycoons, foreign terrorists, and determined assassins. Co-written with Roman Coppola, the narrative delves into themes of family, legacy, and the complexities of a family business. Anderson's signature visual style is evident throughout the film, with production taking place at Studio Babelsberg in Germany. The movie is set to compete for the Palme d'Or at the 2025 Cannes Film Festival. And that's a wrap on our countdown of the top 10 must-see new movies hitting theaters in May 2025. From thrilling action to heartfelt dramas, this month's lineup offers something for every movie enthusiast. Whether you're excited for Wes Anderson's The Phoenician Scheme, the high-octane Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning, or the chilling Final Destination, Bloodlines, there's plenty to look forward to. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Film Finds, and ring the bell to stay updated on our latest content. Got a favorite from the list or a movie you're eagerly anticipating? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.